Today we talk about Floyd Money Mayweather.
For the win! He did it!
Good. Alright, well, welcome. Me and Ray back. Did we miss any days? Podcast?
I didn't even put one out today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good luck keeping up.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh
shit. Hold on, let me check these settings.
Why? Because it's popping? Champagne
right.
like we just won a championship game. Feel like I got on a championship ring because we podcast. But then we podcast harder. I am Brad, man. And that is Ray Yara. That was so stupid. You'll cut that too.
No, it won't. Podcast over. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Forget you, LeBron. Okay, anyways. So today, we're talking about Mayweather.
He said he would make money fighting in the UFC, didn't he?
Yes.
Is that what this is?
Yes. So I don't know what it's called because I'm 40 years old.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it's called whenever... I don't know what it's called whenever he gets on that live video, and like there's a bunch of hearts going up. And is that Periscope? I've made jokes about Periscope and saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna Periscope" before, but I've never Periscoped. I've never even seen it until this. So, anyways, he made a comment on this thing, and this was a long rant about how they're calling this person the best fighter, this person the best fighter of all time, but he's the real best fighter of all time. And he said, I've been talking with Dana White, and he said, I can make $1 billion signing I think he said a 3 or 6 fight deal with the UFC. I can fight in the octagon.
I don't think anyone would pay that money. Like, they would pay the first fight to watch him get his ass wrecked.
Yeah. $1 billion. Now here's what may happen. Here's what he might be talking to Dana White about. I have heard rumors, nothing really official, rumors of and even like a podcaster that I like, Brendan Schaub, he has a shirt on it that says Zuffa Boxing. Now Zuffa is like one of a company that's like over the UFC, Dana White. Yeah. And so Zuffa Boxing is something that they've actually kind of played around with the idea of having, a boxing league. And so if he is in fact talking with Dana White and he wants to work and get paid by the UFC, it might have to do with Zuffa Boxing, them doing a boxing league. But
weird, okay.
But if he's talking about fighting in the octagon, if he's talking mixed martial arts, he should probably shut the heck up.
Yeah, he will never.
No.
There's no way he could beat anyone.
There is 1 million people in the world that can choke the crap out of him, choke the life out of him, and there's not a dang thing that he could do about it.
Exactly.
He can't do anything about it. Number one, okay, is he a skilled striker? 100%. He's a skilled striker in boxing, where he doesn't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
Just boxing. Now, is his footwork good? Heck yeah, his footwork's good. He can stand right in front of people and he'll be unavailable. He can shoulder roll, he can duck, he can jab and move. He's got all that down, even though he's 40. Even though, he's 50. Even though he's as old as he is.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 50 and and of course, they say you want to put an asterisk by Connor, making that the 50, because Connor's 0-0. Right. But still, he still is 50 and 0. So in boxing, okay, sure. Right, you can still do it. You're still in phenomenal shape. But as old as he is, going to fight MMA, no freaking way.
There's no way.
They will give him a wrestler. That wrestler will take him down to the ground and beat his face into jelly.
Right. And his calling card for 50 fights has been a defensive boxer.
Yep.
But boxers can't use their feet or their legs. Like, he's never had to block a leg kick before or anything. He would get fucked.
He doesn't know the pain of a leg kick, I don't imagine.
No way.
And so I was looking up because I don't know, like I've said on this podcast before, I know somewhat about boxing, but I don't know too much about boxing. It's something that I'm still trying to learn. Which, by the way, I watched a Mike Tyson documentary today. Talk about crazy. Mike Tyson was nuts. But anyways, so during this whole thing, I was like, let's say he actually does go and fight in the octagon. So I was like, okay, what weight class did he usually fight in? So I started looking up all the different weight classes that Floyd Mayweather fought in.
Okay.
And it looked like, the usual weight class that he would fight in would be a lightweight. So he fought in lightweight. So let's go over just a couple of the different weight classes he fought in. So mainly lightweight. You don't even have to give him the number one guy in lightweight. Let's give him a number 6 guy, Michael Chiesa. Okay. All right, he's a smart grappling jiu-jitsu fighter from Oklahoma. Okay, so I like him number 1, and you've seen him before because he has that mullet. He has the mullet. You remember? No don't you ever talk about my mom?
Okay,
that guy. Okay, yeah. Don't you ever talk about my mom? So let's give him Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa would kick the crap out of his legs.
Yeah.
Kick the crap out of his legs, take him down, and then strangle the life out of him. He would not make it out of the first round.
No.
He just wouldn't. He wouldn't make it out of the first round. Let's talk about when he fought in featherweight. No, can you imagine? And I know not you, Ray, because you don't know that much. No. But any of you guys out there that watches UFC, can you imagine Floyd Mayweather fighting featherweight and getting the champion Max motherfreaking Holloway? If they put him in there with Max Holloway would kick the crap out of him. Max Holloway's striking is just so accurate. He could land surgeon procedure punches to Floyd Mayweather's face.
Oh yeah.
Like nothing. Would pound him into a jelly, and once again would not make it out of the first round. He won't. He just cannot do it. And it doesn't matter what weight class he fights in. It doesn't matter what ranking fight that he fights in. The only way that I think he could beat, I don't know, CM Punk, maybe.
I think you're giving Mayweather too much credit. You're like, the number 6 guy would beat him. I think the number 20 guy would beat him. Like, what's that reality show that they do, like Ultimate Fighter?
Yes.
Somebody on there. Like, those are just guys trying to get into the...
Yeah, and those guys are monsters, too.
And the worst guy that's ever gone through that would beat him, I think.
Yeah. There's a guy who just won Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. He looks... I don't even remember his name. I wonder if I can find him. Wait for it. Searching. I don't actually remember his name. But he, is super skinny and has just this afro for hair. And he has such slick and smooth just punches that, I mean, his striking is pure. Mm-hmm. And Floyd Mayweather can't do it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember his name and I can't find him right now, unfortunately. But anyways, so even like the new guys who are 0-0,
right,
making their debut as a professional MMA fighter or whatever in UFC would just annihilate him.
Yeah, because it's not even like a knock on him as a fighter necessarily. It's just he's trained for 25 or 30 years as a boxer.
Yeah, and he can do all of the boxing drills, all the boxing punches in his sleep. There's no two ways about it. When it comes to boxing, the sport of boxing, he is pound for pound one of the greatest boxers to have ever lived. He's no Lomachenko, but he's one of the best.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot about him because I wanted Conor to beat him so bad. But unfortunately that didn't happen.
Yeah. I've learned to just go against you on whoever you pick on fights recently.
That's okay.
Because you're wrong 100% of the time. Like, I think the last 2 fights we've watched, 2 pay-per-views, you've been 0 for whatever the fight was.
2 pay-per-views? No.
Because we watched, pay-per-view. We watched
the last pay-per-view.
We watched the last one, and then Conor was a pay-per-view or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Which, I mean, Conor was a long shot.
But you were confident.
I was confident.
You weren't like, I hope he wins. You were like, he will win.
I said he'll knock him out or they'll go the distance. That's what I said. And neither of those ones happened. And the thing is like, that one, okay, I can take that one. But that UFC one where I did the rant, I cannot take that one. That one still, to this day, I'm like, how?
It's incredible. There were no title defenses that night.
No.
That's nuts.
That is nuts. And still to this day, no. But when it comes to this, I'm very confident. Floyd Mayweather, get on here and defend yourself. You wouldn't last 1 round. Guaranteed you would not make it out of the first round. They will give you a wrestler, and they will choke you to death. All right?
Get on here, you 40-year-old fuck.
Yep. Come here and defend yourself.
Come on, old man. Collect your Social Security.
Oh!
LeBron, your pussy bitch.
The money team.
LeBron,
Choke
you
out.
fucking suck.